Sunday morning, I am shooting up to Wellbrook on the Merlot. I got a load of container up, so Robin had a container up there and he sold it to his mate James who fixes stuff with his computer. So I'm going to go and lift it on the low loader. I believe it's got fork slots in it, so that should be quite easy to lift, and there's already pallet forks up there. But I'm going to just shove this track out the way, because when I get back I might wash my car, because I've got a lot of driving to do next week and it's pretty filthy, and I keep seeing ones the same colour clean. But yeah, I'll move this back, stop cars cutting through, and then I'll go and lift this container. It's got fork slots and they're a bit wide, so I've got one fork in and one fork underneath. It's actually picked it up quite tidy, so when James gets it I can just drop it straight on his trailer. It's making a funny noise. Thought we could hear a fast track coming. There we go. It's got a soft tyre, isn't it? Monster. It's not actually that heavy, is it? Because it's in the green. Was it 2.7 ton? So the fork will slide out now. Yep. I'm gonna shove it square now. This was sown in some dubious conditions in the shade of these trees, because it's pretty slippy when the fast track went through, if you remember. I not the fast track, the quad track. But it's all come up, and if you see wheel marks of the drill turn. Got a lot of growing to do though, just to harvest this in August. Shame we didn't get it in February, but looks okay. That's that double sown. Oh, that's an overlap, isn't it? Yeah, should grow now. It's had a bit of moisture. We'll go and have a look if the beans are up, I think. That's wheat and that's barley. The barley seems to be overtaking the wheat now. But it could just be the wheat wasn't rolled because it came wet. We couldn't get on it, and then we were worried about damaging it, whereas the barley was. So it's a bit easier to see the rows maybe. But yeah, we've had a bit of wheat seed left, so we did this half the field and the rest of it's barley. So we'll see how it comes. It's definitely struggled in the dry weather though, but now we've had some rain, should be up. And growing really well now actually because of that rain. If what we'd have done for that rain last year, we'd have actually probably made a bit of money instead of losing some, but we just didn't get any rain, did we, at all? Might try and find a picture of sort of like 3rd of May last year, see how dry it was. Yeah, this was the 3rd of May. As you can see, everything's just struggling, just not wanting to grow at all, no moisture whatsoever. Ducks in the gateway. This is where they cut across into them woods where the stolen cars are, so got concrete blocks and a big hole. They've still been getting through them, haven't they? See, driving across. Need to probably push that back. Maybe I can with a Merlot now. I've not got the forks with me. Beans though, They'll be loving this weather. They'll probably change every single day now. These were drilled with the Claydon. Nice in the little rows. I think they've had more rain than all the beans had all last year. Hooked behind it, but oh yeah, that's got it. Pulled it up the slope with the boom and then put it in a gap. That should be blocked off now, hopefully. As long as they don't go through another gap and then drive further across the field. I'll block this gateway up as well with the tyre blockers. I think something's been driving in here as well as a sprayer. And we've had some fly tipping as well. So I'll lift these tyres in the way. That should just keep them out. Remember buying them tyres in about 2004 for the grain trailers. It's obviously a worn out one that was filled with concrete. They weigh 400 kilos them, so you can't move them very easily, but they do stop people getting in. That's the neighbour's winter beans, and they've got flowers on them already. They're nearly 2 or 3 foot tall. Obviously they've had 6-7 months more growing. Don't fit with our SFI rotation at the moment though, winter beans. If you look here, this part of the field, this is the bit that floods, and look how much thicker the wheat is, because it's had some moisture. And then up there, the brown patches are where it was too wet to drill. So the council really do need to sort the drain out that goes underneath that road. I did find some manholes the other weekend though with Joe, so I'm going to tell the council about them and hopefully they can camera them across and work out what's going on. The rain last night has pretty much washed a lots of petals off the OSR. You can see them all on the floor. So now it's looking quite green. Still looks nice though. Looks like it could be a good crop, that. This wheat's had a bit of weed control in it. I think it's knocked it back a bit. Doesn't look as healthy as last time I was here. Yeah, I'm slightly disappointed. I expected this to look quite good after a shower of rain, but maybe we'll come back in a few days. Just doesn't look as deep a green as it should do. Still the odd tuft of ryegrass in it as well, which is a bit annoying. A little bit of Phacelia there, survived in the OSR. Tom Pemberton wants to borrow the silage trailer, so I'm just going to run him up in the car because it'll be quicker. Proper rig for silage season, that, isn't it, James? We're all hitched up now, ready to go. Of course, it is just a joke, but what it is I saw this picture. Someone had put it, tagged me in it. Well, in fact, Charlotte tagged me in it on Facebook today, and it's AI, but it doesn't need to be because it did lift it. I put it on a block of wood, put the hitch underneath, up the suspension, it lifted it off, and there we go. Now I'm just going to take it back off again, park it back up. But there you go. You can cart silage with a car. Now winter's over, I think it's time to wash this. It went in for a service, 700 and something pound, was it? No, 460 pounds. And they never washed it, so I'll have to do it myself. It's a bit dirty, but it does do a good job, that jet wash. It's nice, the one that works as well. That's pretty shiny. few of the comments, no money in farming. No, there isn't. There's plenty of other businesses at the moment that subsidise the farm. Tell me you've gone through a puddle without telling me you've gone through a puddle.
Pull up.
That's why the go-kart stopped working. Anyway, today's birthday bumper, Hayley Hankin is the big 4. James is the big 4 in a few days. And Carol Hinwell, happy birthday. Click as you click, 66. So £113,376. Yeah, that is a big knife and fork, isn't it, James?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a spoon is kicking around, ready for Farm Fest. I'll pick that up before I get stood on. That is all for today. So yeah, bit of a random video. Not really doing a great deal because we've had 9 mil of rain, which is great. We needed it. Even that barley over there now has got a better shade of green, so that's good. That looks sick as well. Not sure what's going on this year. I might just blame Paul, the agronomist, perhaps, I don't know. But everything seems to have been like stressed, and when it's had weed control on, it's really affected it. I don't know whether it's hot temperatures in the day, cold temperatures at night, not a lot of moisture, don't know. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.